Bretons here from Oriental, Queen's Arms Bulldog, and Jugglers Mental. So, you're all here for an evening of high camp. Well, I'll douse your spirits and make them damp. This cave you see, and Theatre-Brighton, is my domain. I'm Abanaza! Oh, I love to pillage, loot, and ravage. And I'm far more cruel than Lily Savage. I am the king of darkest power, and this will be my finest hour. But before you kneel and call me king, first I must rub my magic ring. Oh, spirit world, now ring your bell. Oh, spirit world, I summon the nymph, Chantel. Oh, Chantel, you little tramp. Well, come on, girl, snap to it. Remember, I sent you for the lamp. Don't tell me you blew it. I wager you 1,000 rupels, and I'm calling in my bets that you've been trolling out with Dolly at the bar they call Secrets.
Oh, no, sir. I'm a good girl. I've been celibate for years. Unless you count last Tuesday underneath the old West Piers.
Enough of all this banter! Where's the lamp? I want it here! Not only is she sex mad, but her brainwaves are quite queer.
The lamp you seek's hidden in a cave, waiting there for someone brave. A certain key is all you need to free its trusty slave.
What's all this talk of keys and such? I want the lamp, and now! She's only useful on her back. She is a silly cow.
The key you seek is far away, past high Tibet and dark Cathay. There is a boy with pigeon chest. Aladdin is that boy, you guessed. A strange young lad who slaps his thighs and wears mascara on his eyes. He loves high heels to give him heighten. He must have gone to school in Brighton.
Then I must seek this pesky boy, whose heart is so demure. I'll trick the lad with magic guise and magic black and pure. I'll take my leave now, you scurvy mob. On carpet I must fly to find this boy who will aid my schemes. And then the lad must die.
I never thought he'd leave the stage. He really is a ham, and all that black is rather naff. I'm sure you prefer glam. Oh, I'm really not a nymph, you know, just 5 or 6 a night. I love to let my hair down and feel a little tight. Now back to plot, the scene is set. To Peking we must go, so settle down. Shalom, my friends, and welcome to the show!
Is anyone in doubt about it? Peking is speaking. It's easy to find out about it. Peking is springtime, Chinese champagne. Peking is summer, lots of rain, but who's complaining? Peking is lovely, if no one changes his mind about it. Lovely and lively, it has the big mind about it. You can have Paris, or Venice and Rome, but Peking is speaking, is speaking, is China, is home.
Aladdin, Aladdin, has anyone seen Aladdin? Look, here comes Aladdin now.
Here I am, everybody! Now he must be drunk and look like there's no place like Peking, no place at all. The end up in the best. And there's no place like Peking. And I've been around. There's no place like Peking town. When you walk down the street, feel the history under your feet. From the top of the walls to the old market stalls, it's simply my cup of tea. There's no place like Peking, no place at all. The east or the west, and you'll end up in the best. And there's no place like Peking, and I've been around. There's no place like Peking town. Dance. There's no place like Peking, no place at all. The east or the west, and you'll end up in the best. And there's no place like Peking, and I've been around. There's no place like Peking town. Take Paris in the spring, take New York in the fall. You can keep all the rest for the best of them all. There's no place like Peking, no place at all. The east or the west, and you'll end up in the best. And there's no place like Peking, but I've been around. No place like Peking, Peking's capital. No place like Peking town. Oh, what a boner day. And how I love the gay life in old Peking. And here in the marketplace, you meet so many interesting people. I mean, there's tradesmen picking up trade, plumbers picking up plums, greengrocers picking up greens, and Terry Varley picking up anything that's not nailed down. Oh, but I'm so happy today because Mother's given me the day off from the laundry because trade's been so bad recently. I mean, the last time she got her hands on a pair of dirty knickers is when she bumped into Dave Lynn in the bushes. It's true. But the real reason is I'm here is I'm looking for my friend Wishy Washy. He helps Mother with her equipment in the laundry. A full-time job, I can assure you. I mean, you can't miss him. He's about this tall, walks to the tune of the Gay Gordons, has got a 12-month-a-year suntan, and more streaks than the Bacon Royal. Yeah, you've got him. He must come from Brighton. Anyway, gonna see if I can find him. Washy! Wishy-washy!
Aladdin! Aladdin! Thank you. Hello! Oh, Christ. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Mad tarts. My name's Willie, Washy Willie, and I'm really cheesed off. You see, I've just opened up this club around the corner and I just can't seem to find the right kind of element to become members. Where am I going to find a decent member this time of day? I really don't know. Just a minute. Just a minute. Judging by looking all of you lot, you could be the right kind of people I've been looking for. Would you like to be members of my club? Thank you, madam. What about everybody? Hello, Jackie. Thank God you're in. Would you all like to be members of my club? If you're going to be members of my club, we're going to have a sign, a secret sign that's only known between you and me. Now, I've got it. Whenever I put my fist up, I'm going to shout out, "Watch your members!" And to that, I didn't write this. To that, I want you all to shout back, "Wash your willy!" Do you think you can do that for me?
Do you think you can do it for Willie? It won't be hard. Okay, let's have a practice. Watch your members!
Watch your Willie!
That was fucking appalling, really, wasn't it? Christ. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. That was terrible. Let's have another go. Watch your members!
Watch your Willie!
That was a wonderful theatrical moment that I think we'll all come to love and treasure. But enough of this gay badinage. Where's my extremely old and ancient friend, Aladdin? That old cow. Aladdin!
Here, where's she?
There you are.
Yes, where have you been?
Shoplifting. Shopping for your mother.
Oh, she hasn't run out of chickens again, has she?
One escaped, actually, and has just been found a little tied up at the aquarium.
That reminds me, I want to talk to you about rent.
Don't look at me, love. Don't look at me. I was going to ask you if you've got any money.
Money? When was the last time you saw me with money? Anyway, what do you want money for?
Well, I have just seen this dinky little outfit down in scene 22 I wanted to buy. Tried it on the other day and it fitted me like a glove.
Yeah, just like a glove. Sticks out in 5 places.
What do you mean? I'm not fat. I'm on this special diet. I have sex for breakfast, sex for dinner, sex for lunch and sex for supper.
What sort of diet's that?
The F plan. Thank you.
Anyway, what happened to you last night?
Oh, I had a blind date.
I thought Ricky Royale had gone to Manchester.
Not that sort of blind date. I answered this advert in the pink paper. Anyway, we arranged this to meet under the West Pier at midnight.
Did he turn up?
No, but 96 of his friends did. How's your sex life been then, girl?
Oh,
Boy, girl.
Make your minds up. I haven't been feeling myself at all recently.
Well, at least your taste's improving anyway.
Wishy, where are you getting this queenie, puerile, bitchy, tasteless dialogue from?
Roland House, 21, St George's Terrace. Telephone number 0273 603 639. You're killers for that. Oh, you know I didn't mean it, Aladdin. How long have we been friends now?
Oh, let me see. Let's get a little hand on this watch.
I'd get a watch first if I were you. Might help. No fool. Do you remember when we used to work on that gay chat line? What was it called now? Pick Up a Pansy.
Yeah.
That was it. And we used to do all that dirty talking. Thank you, John.
Silly Willie, it's not dirty talk we're doing, it's happy talk.
Is it?
Haven't you read the script?
Is there one? Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about your moon pointing at the sky and bouncing like a lily on a lake.
Talk about a bird learning how to fly, making all the music it can make.
Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about the boys looking at the trade, looking at the bushes on the heath.
Talk about a girl, talk about a boy, counting all the ripples on the lake.
Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? If you don't talk happy, and you never have a dream, then you'll never have a dream come true.
Here, look out, we're Shia Kent's mother. She sees us round here, she'll have our guts for garters.
What you meant there?
Where that Aladdin has got to. Oh, my goodness me. And that marketplace today. That Peking market is really getting too much. So many people. I think the last time I saw such a crowd was at one of those Jack Lawrence's over 60s lookalike competitions down in Secrets. Mind you, it was rather nice. There were so many old people went in for the competition. But I tell you one thing, there were so many nephews there as well. Yes, a distinct smell of napisan in the corner. Though in some corners there was a lot of, what is it, many years ago they used to say, oh yes, Philosan. But allow me to introduce myself. I am the widow Twanky, Maisie Twanky. I own this lovely laundrette just round the corner here. It's called the Peking Hand Laundry. I was going to call it the wanking hand laundry, but I thought it was a bit naughty, you know. Because we do things by hand mostly when we're around there. But anyway, I must get down here. Yes, thank you. I thought tonight, as I'm talking with you here, you know, that I can go and do my shopping much later, because in that particular market around there, you can buy anything you wish, any time of the night. If you want a fancy fan, or a turkey bred in Turkestan, or a sleigh that's awfully African, or a teapot early Ming, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. If you want to fly a kite, or a puff to keep you up all night, or a dwarf who really knew Snow White, or a frog who likes to sing, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. Sunbeam cakes, moonbeam cakes, lizard cakes, gizzard cakes, pickled eels, pickled snakes, almost anything. If you want a bust of jade, or an egg that's more or less decayed, or in case you'd like to meet a maid for a nice but naughty fling, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. Oh, I love Peking. Oh, I see. I don't know why I talk about supermarkets. I've got no money. Well, I've got a little bit left. Things have not been very good just lately. Trade has been non-existent. I've known the time when my temperature always used to be over 110. I'm lucky if it even reaches 69 these days, but yes, trade, what a thing of the past. I even rang up to the council to ask them if they could put me in some new installations, you know. They were very good. They were round there in 2 days' time. Something went a little bit wrong. I got all the laundry, put them all in this beautiful white bowl, and all the powder and everything, and the comfort, and I pulled the chain and everything disappeared. So I don't know where I'm going to get the money to replace all those beautiful silk shirts and things. I shall have to go back to work, I suppose. I remember my first position. Oh, I've had some positions in my time. Yes. I think the first job I had, yes, I was into men's clothing, and that makes a change for Maisie. And I remember that the manager, yes, he came in, he said, now, Maisie, if any of the customers has a little bit of difficulty, always remember the customer is right. Everything was fine for about 2 days, and then this lovely man came in. He said, good afternoon. I said, well, hello. And he said, can I see your Harris in the window? Well, bang went that job down. Oh, yes. Then I was a photographer's assistant. That was when I was just a young slip of a girl. That was very, very exciting the first day. Oh, this man, he said, look, I want to show you how to enlarge and develop. Oh, wonderful. The second day we were in the dark room, we were into plating. And now on the third day, oh, I tripped over his tripod and away went that job. And then I became a fishmonger's assistant. Now that was very, very interesting. I really enjoyed it. Till one day this awful man came in and put his hands all over my cold slab. I said, what on earth are you looking for? He said, I'm looking for hard Rose. I said, it's her day off, dear. But if you come in the back with me, you can have a whale of a time. And then I met my husband, my husband, Richard. Oh, Richard. Do you know, there's not a day goes by that I don't think of Dick. Oh, he was such a kind man, really, really kind. And so considerate. He used to rise on the crack of dawn. I got rid of her. And he would do nice things for me. One morning, on that fateful morning, oh, he came in and kissed me on both cheeks. I shot up like a roll of blind. I was doing my shoes up at the time. 7:30 in the morning. I said, enough of that. Here, take this knife and go down to the allotment and cut me a nice cauliflower. Out he went. I was having a nice cup of Earl Grey. 5 minutes went by, 10 minutes went by. I thought, what on earth is he doing? I looked out of the window. Oh, there he was. Stiff. Oh. Laying there dead as a doornail between the celery and the Brussels sprouts. Oh. Well, I had to open a tin of peas, you silly cow. What else could a girl do? So, of course, I had to look after myself. I'll keep myself interested. So I've just enrolled in the Dolly Davenport School of Beauty, Deportment, Culture and Electrocution. Well, as you all know, you need a shock to listen to her. Love one! Yes, I don't know why I've actually enrolled, because you can all see that I'm just sort of approaching 30, as you all know. Well, 35? 40, and that's my last offer. Because a girl has to keep young and beautiful. Stay young and beautiful. It's your duty to be beautiful. Stay young and beautiful if you want to be loved. Take care to do your stuff with a little powder and a puff. Stay young and beautiful if you want to be loved. If you're wise, exercise all the fat off. Take it off of here, off of there. If you're caught in the rain with your hat off, have a Marcel wave in your hair. Take care of all your charms. If you want to be in someone's arms, stay young and beautiful if you want to be loved. Stay young and beautiful. It's your duty to be beautiful. Stay young and beautiful if you want to be loved. Take care of all those charms if you want to be in someone's arms. Stay young and beautiful if you want to be loved. So if you're wise, exercise all the fat off. Take it off of here, off of there. If you're caught in the rain with your hat off, have a Marcel wave in your hair. Take care of all those charms. If you want to stay in someone's arms, stay young and beautiful. If you want to be, if you want to be, if you want to be loved. Yes, be loved, girls. Oh. Now, let me... Ha-ha! Aladdin! Where have you been? Don't interrupt me. I suppose you've been down that Queen's Arms trying to get a part-time job again?
No, Mother, I went to get your shopping list. Here it is.
Oh, Aladdin, I'm sorry. I forgot all about it, didn't I? What's this? The 501 in Blackpool? The Nightingale in Birmingham? Jugglers, villagers. Oh, Aladdin, you're trying to upset me, aren't you? This is one of my old booking forms when I used to do cabaret from Lips and Lashes.
I bet they're all cancelled.
Aladdin! Aladdin, What a wonderful idea. You've given me this cabaret. Lip service. I could go back on the cabaret scene and make lots of money that I could pay for all the stuff that I've just destroyed. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just pop up to Wyndham's to see what I can pick up. I mean, just have for a little pick-up, you know, and see if they'll give me my first booking. Oh, isn't that exciting? So you behave yourself while I'm away, won't you?
All right, Mother, but don't be long, because you never know who I might meet round here.
Really? Well, I'll tell you one thing, my boy. Keep your hand on your halfpenny, okay? I'll see you later. Bye-bye!
Make way for her imperial leather, the crown princess of Peking. All peasants kowtow with kindness.
Hello, dears. Hello. How are you? Hello. Hello, hello. 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 Oh, I just get Gertie. Now stop it. Don't piss on Aladdin. Come on, dear. Yeah, off you go. Or even Tracy. But it's Miss Rude. Hello. Beatty. Hello, dear. How are you? Yes. Have you been to the Hannington sale, BT? Yes? What did you get? A new Jewish condom. What's that, dear? It's got ink in the end of it, so if you can't come, you can write. She calls this gossip. BT, what else did you pick up? Hannington's, I meant. Yes. Really? Are the batteries included? Well, that's cheap. Listen, dear, get me 8. 1 for each day of the week. Yes, I know there's only 7, but I'm Jewish and they're cheap. All right, dear. Lots of love to Moisha. It's dead. Oh. Never mind, it won't do him any harm. Bye-bye, yes. No, BT, I've got to go. I've got friends. Yes. All right, yes, bye-bye, dear. Yes, go away. Oh, isn't that? Oh, Sarah again. She drives me round the bend, this woman. BT. Oh, hello, Donald. How's Ivana? Yes, Ivana. She was standing next to you in the wedding photographs. And what a wedding it was, Donald, eh? Coming down the aisle, all that flowing train, with a white satin hair done up in curls. And Ivana looked nice too, didn't she? Yes. Me? Oh, I'd love to come. Yes, I would. Yes, you'll send the plane, of course, rest my tuckers. Yes. Listen, Donald, give my love to the children when you find out where they live. Yes. Yes, all right, dear. Yes, all right, yes. Love you, squeeze you. Bye, Donald. Oh, isn't that rude of me? Hello, everyone. I'm just going to sit down and take the weight off my conscience. This is a very old rock, isn't it? Definite smell of vodka around here. Rachel. Oh, my coil's poking out. That's a bit, put it away. So, do you know, boys and girls, mums and dads, I can't wait to get back to the palace and bathe in Astor's milk. Oh, pot noodle. Oh, here I go again! Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, thank God I got 2 phones. Hello? News of the what? Oh, the Sunday sports. Maisie doing a residency in Iceland on a red bus. Yes, I can believe that, dear.
Excuse me.
Hang on, dear, I think we've got a cross line. Cross and I'm Jewish. Yes, I'm back.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'll say there's someone here. I'll have to call you back. Yes, I know your name's Jeff, dear, but I'll call you anyway. All right, dear, yes. Yes, all right, yes, bye-bye. You, boy, why have you gone down on me?
Have you... So tacky. Have you heard about my reputation?
Everyone's heard of your reputation, Your Highness.
Oh, and I thought you were looking for your bar staff in the bushes. Now, stand up, boy, and look me in the face. I said stand up.
I am standing up.
Are you, dear? Your bats are naff. You've got in Benidorm, aren't they? You must talk to Imelda Marcos. She knows all about bats. Do you know who you're addressing? I'm the Princess Lilette. Of the Bonatuchas. NSA.
NSA? What does that stand for?
No strings attached. Well, there were, but I was nervous and I set fire to the end and took my eyebrows off, but it's all right now. Now, tell me, who are you?
Oh, I am Aladdin, your humble servant, Your Highness.
Oh, seems like a nice boy.
I was just going to ask you, Your Highness.
Were you?
Yes.
What were you going to ask me?
I was going to ask you, what brings you to this poor part of Peking?
I know, it's naff, isn't it? Isn't it naff? Have you ever seen such tacky scenery in your lives? No. But I'll tell you what it is, Aladdin. If I can call you that, can I?
Yes.
I've just bought this wonderful building over here. It's called the Poking Sauna.
Don't you mean Peking sauna?
I know what I mean. Basil. Oh, Aladdin, are you from these parts?
Well, yes, in fact, we're neighbours now.
Oh, boner. I can't wait to go surfing with Jason and be heterosexual. Oh.
No, I mean my mother owns the laundry next door. My mother, the widow Twanky.
She owns that laundry?
Yes, my mother's the widow Twanky and she needs washing.
You can say that again, dear.
My mother is the widow Twanky and she needs washing.
You always get one, don't you? You rehearse for weeks, you say to them, don't do that. And your mother in this laundry, has she got it freehold or leasehold?
Oh, freehold, Your Highness.
Oh, this is interesting. Do you know, if I can get my hands on that laundry, I can get my extension built. Hey, big boy. Do you play Monopoly?
Oh, no, I play a shocking game.
Well, let's play that instead. Has anyone ever told you you've got eyes like two blue lagoons?
No.
With red rims. You should be where I'm standing. Has anyone ever told you you've got teeth like pearls?
No.
Skin like satin?
No.
Really? People tell me that all the time. Aladdin, has your mother ever spoken about selling this laundry?
Oh, no, Your Highness. If we sold the laundry, I'd be back out on the streets.
Should be used to that, dear. Used to
I
it.
beg your...
Oh, Aladdin. Oh, Aladdin. Oh, Aladdin. Here we are. You, me, moi, vous. Here we are together at the same time. Oh, Aladdin, what would you say if I was to whisk you off to a dark place where the smell of leather lingered in the air and romantic lighting got the S&M crowd in, and romantic lighting played down on your on your eek, and in the background there was the beat of pulsating music. Oh, Aladdin, what would you say?
I don't know, Your Highness. I've never been downstairs at Villagers.
Oh, cheeky.
But I must confess, Your Highness, I do have one fantasy. I'd like to get a hold of your body and rub it with whipped cream and masses of jelly and hundreds and thousands.
Oh, stop it, Aladdin. You're trifling with me. Stop it. After all, I'm only a human. I'm just a woman.
Yes, only just.
Aladdin, bitch, pet. Can I ask you something personal?
Of course, Your Highness.
Why did you marry Dolly? No, I didn't mean it. It slipped out. I'll just get rid of this bag. No, what I meant to say was, have you got any money?
Not a yen.
What?
Not a yen.
I didn't ask your preferences, I asked if you got any money.
Well, I have no money, Your Highness, but all I have is yours.
What does he mean? I think I'll wait till he's got his own. Aladdin, tell me, what do you mean all you have is mine?
Well, you can have what I'm holding in my hand.
If you're not holding it in two hands, dear, I'm not interested. Call me old-fashioned. Sorry, no. Chod my Megan in Saurus, I know. I've cottaged.
No, Your Highness.
There he is.
When you've finished.
Sorry, dear.
It's my talisman.
What was it?
It's my talisman.
Talisman? I've heard it called some things, you know, like schmackle, schlonger, penis. I hate those words. Let's have a vada then. Oh, what's that?
It's my lucky charm.
Not very big, is it?
It's my half a sixpence.
Half a sixpence, I'm Jewish.
I've read in the Sunday papers what lovers' tokens are. Like talismen and amulets, like a ring or a lucky star. They say that half a sovereign is a thing they use a lot. But a sixpence is the only thing I've got. Still, half a sixpence is better than half a penny, is better than half a farthing, is better than none. It's a token of our eternal love. When you're far away, touch it every day.
And though that half a sixpence can only mean half a romance, remember that half a romance is better than none. But when I'm with you,
But when I'm with you,
1 and 1 make 2.
1 and 1 make 2, and likewise 2 half sixpences joined together make 1.
But when I'm with you,
But when I'm with you,
1 and 1 make 2.
1 and 1 make 2, and likewise 2 half sixpences joined together make 1. La 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 la.
Join together make 1.
La 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 la.
Join together make 1.
At last I'm here in old Peking to find the boy, Aladdin. I'll get that lamp through thick and thin with lots of devious planning. My powers grow stronger every day. You'll see my schemes unfurled. But don't laugh at me, you fools, for I am going to be the richest magician in the world. I remember the way my sainted mother would sit and croon me her lullaby. She'd say, Abby, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die. You don't get there by playing from the rule books. You stack the aces, you load the nuts. Mother dear, oh, I know you're down there listening. How can I follow your sweet advice to easy street, easy street, where you sleep till noon, yeah. She'd repeat, whoa, you move those feet, gonna get there soon. You don't get there by playing for books. You stack them in. You load the dice. Mother dear, oh, I know you're down there listening. How can I follow your sweet advice? Easy street. Whoa, easy street. Where the rich folks play all day, play all day, play all day. Ah! She'd repeat, whoa, easy street. Easy street, yeah. Whoa, easy street. Gonna get there. I'm gonna stay. Yeah.
Goodness gracious and mercy me, it's the spitting image of Carrie Dupree.
'Tis her, the mother of the brat, revealed in my crystal ball. I'll turn my charms on, won't be hard. In love with me. Excuse me, youngish lady.
Oh, sweet talking boy. Flattery will get you everywhere. I presume you are talking to me.
Well, there surely can be no finer maid than in the whole of Peking than you, my little middle-aged spread.
Well, I must admit that my dance cards are always full at the policeman's balls.
Really? Were they dances?
Oh, yes, it's so exciting. And you know, I believe that the policeman's balls are getting bigger every year.
Yes, how swelling. But allow me to introduce myself.
Yes.
My name, my little bird dropping, is Abanaza.
Avavada?
No, Nanti, no. Abanaza. What's yours?
Oh, I'd like a double port with a dash of brandy in it. It's a little bit early in the morning, but you see, it's for my throat, you know.
Yes, well, I think an axe might be more apt. Never mind. No, my little blue tit. I meant, what is your name?
Oh, my name. My name is Kylie, Madonna, Donna, Lucinda. Yes, Lucinda, yes. And all these lovely, lovely names. Maisie Twanky.
Maisie Twanky.
And
And
let me tell you one thing.
what?
My real friends and closest friends call me Maze.
And pray, Maze, why do they do that?
I was an attendant at Hampton Court.
Really?
Yes.
Hampton Court?
Many times.
Yes, I thought so. You have to spell it out for them sometimes.
Yes.
And tell me, Maze,
Yes.
are you attached?
Oh, no, just semi.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
I lost my dick many years ago.
Oh, really?
That's just my son Aladdin and I.
Your son Aladdin?
Yes.
Now, that's a very unusual name. Why do you call him Aladdin?
I call him Aladdin because he's always out. And you must know that old saying.
I do.
You cannot keep a lad in.
Ah, I see. Oh, you are one, Maze.
Yes, and you're one as well, but we won't talk about that,
No,
will
no, no.
we?
It's not true. It's not true. Oh, Maze, don't you recognize me?
Well, not the face, but the drag is very familiar.
Oh, Maisie.
What?
I am your husband's long-lost brother.
My husband's long-lost brother?
Yes.
Oh, but my husband never had a brother.
Ah, well, I am the brother he never had.
Yep. Oh. It's such a coincidence. Oh. You must know how I feel then. I mean, when was the last time you saw Dick?
The last time I saw Dick, I suppose, was when I was bright and beautiful. But that was a long time ago. But you know, Maze, I have a special name for Dick.
I used to as well.
Shame, isn't it? No, I used to call Dick Mustafa.
You used to call Dick Mustafa?
Yes, indeed.
Why was that?
Because whenever we went out for a drink, he was always saying, "Oh, I must have another one."
Oh
no, some fell on stood ground. Never mind. Oh, Maisie, marry me and you could wallow in riches.
I beg your pardon? Marry you and I could swallow your britches?
No, I said wallow in riches, you deaf bitch. I'm sorry.
Riches.
Oh, Maisie, my love.
Yes.
Marry me and I will give you love.
Love?
I'll give you wealth.
Well,
I'll give you the universe.
the universe.
I'll even take you on a world cruise.
On a what? Oh, no, I'd rather go somewhere else, dear. I mean,
Oh,
the world
Maisie,
cruise. Who wants
why
to...
are you playing so hard to get?
I'm playing hard to get.
Yes.
I can assure you, young man, I'd rather have it when it's hard.
Oh, me too. Oh, Maisie, my little chutchy face, that's what you are. You're my little chutchy face, my oochie coochie woochie chutchy chutchy face. Every time I look at you, I sigh.
And you're my little teddy bear, my lovey, dovey little teddy bear. You're the apple strudel of my eye.
Your oochie coochie eyes, your oochie coochie nose, they set my heart aflutter.
Your oochie coochie ways, your oochie coochie days wilts me down like melted butter.
You're my little chutchy face,
and you're my teddy bear.
together we're a chutchy wutchy oochie coochie pair. Should we do a dance, my dear? Here we go. Da-da-da. Whee! Whatever you may ask becomes my happy task. I only live to serve you.
I never will divine what magic made you mine. I only know I don't deserve you.
You're my little chutchy face,
and you're my teddy bear.
Together we're a chutchy wutchy oochie coochie pair.
I can't stay here any longer.
Oh, can you
because
not?
you're making me feel like a new woman.
I bet it's a long time since you felt like one of those, my dear. Never
I'll
mind.
tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to
I'm
do?
going to pop across to the body shop.
Are you really?
And see if I can get this in a size 10.
The fool! I've won her trust. She's fallen hook, line, and sinker. But not only is she plain and thick, she's not a bone of thinker. But look, I see the boy Aladdin comes. I must prepare to trick him. He's not as young as I was told, and he's certainly no chicken.
Good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me, young man. I wonder if you could help me. You see, I am a stranger in your fair city, and I am looking for my nephew.
Well, certainly, sir. I've had all the... I know all the young men in Peking.
I'm sure you do. Now, the boy I seek, his name is Aladdin, and he's the young son of the very vivacious, stunning, gorgeous Widow Twankey.
Well, my name's Aladdin, but have you actually met my mother?
Why, yes, I've just been talking
Well,
to
I
her.
think you need your eyes testing.
You? Aladdin?
Yes.
Oh, Aladdin, come to your dear uncle's bazoon.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm on the bottle now.
Oh, but how many? Oh, Aladdin! Oh, Aladdin, my, how you have grown. You know, the last time I saw you, you were crawling round on all fours, playing with your little rubber toys.
Well, Uncle, things haven't changed that much.
I can see.
But tell me, what brings you to Peking?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, you see. I am here on what you might call a magical, archaeological, secret mission. Tell me, are you good at secrets?
Well, I was the other night.
Really?
I put a pack-a-mac in the cloakroom and came out with a fun fur bomber jacket.
You stupid boy! You're next to an idiot.
Well, I'll move then.
No, you nitwit, I didn't mean that. The reason I have come here is to seek an ancient archaeological artifact. An item that has been surrounded with mystery and intrigue for thousands of years. The article that I seek has not seen the light of day since the building of the great and wondrous pyramids.
Oh, you must be looking for Maisie Trollett's birth certificate.
No! It's not as old as that. No. The item I seek can bring riches and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Riches to all of us in our family. And I have chosen you, Aladdin, to be my assistant. Now, boy, are you brave?
No.
Are you courageous?
No.
Are you fearless?
No.
Do you give good head?
Yes.
Then you are perfect for the job. Now, walk this way, boy.
If I walked that way, I wouldn't need the talcum powder.
Shut up. Don't touch the costume, please. It's Come along, Aladdin. Don't lag behind.
Oh, but Uncle, you mince so... I mean, you walk so fast.
I'll have you know that this is not a mince, it's a chili con carne, actually.
Oh, is it much further, Uncle?
Trust in me, Aladdin. Trust in me. Trust in me. Just in me. Close your mind and you will see. You can sleep safe and sound, knowing I am around. Slip into silent slumber, sail on that silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses will cease to resist. Just relax, be at rest, like a bird on the nest. Trust in me, just in me. You can see how to trust in me. Trust in me.
Oh, is it much further, Uncle?
No, boy. The place we seek is here.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, so what do we do now?
Well, first we must open the cave.
Cave? What cave? I can't see a cave.
Hold your tongue, boy, and listen. Oh, spirit world, I command you now. Oh, spirit world, to my will you must bow. Abracadabra. Abracadee, I command you now, open sesame!
Look, Uncle, the cave's opened.
Well, of course it's opened. I've been standing here doing that Polari for the last 5 minutes. What'd you expect, for Christ's sake?
Oh, look at this huge opening.
I've just seen my whole life flash before me. It's terrible. Oh, what an echo. Well, okay, Aladdin. Into the cave you must go.
Oh, but Uncle, I can't. It's so cold and dark and empty.
Well, don't worry. Just pretend you're in the Bulldog on a Wednesday evening and everything will be all right. Now, look, Aladdin. I have got this magic ring. Now, I want you to put this on your finger And if you get into any trouble, all you have to do is rub your ring twice. And help will come to you.
At last, a magical ring, all of my own.
It's Italia Conti training that does it. It's amazing. All right, Aladdin. Now you know what to do. Now, into the cave you must go.
But Uncle,
Shut up and get in there. At last, that lamp will be mine. All mine.
I don't think I like it much. Uncle, what am I looking for?
Look for an old lamp, boy.
But what about the treasure you told me about?
Find the lamp, Aladdin, and with it comes all you desire.
But I can't find it. There's nothing here.
Yeah, well, I bet you could find it as a bottle of vodka, wouldn't you, love?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Uncle, I found the lamp.
Give it to me, boy. Give it to me.
But what about the gold and the jewels?
Give me the lamp and I'll tell you where they are.
I don't trust you.
Do my bidding, or it'll be the worst for you.
Well, help me out first, then.
Not until you give me the lamp.
I won't. I refuse.
What? How dare you refuse me? Then in all your life none may ne'er do worse. On your knees, boy, and hear my curse. Now doom shall fall upon your head. Buried here you will stay until you are dead.
No, Uncle, no!
No, Uncle, no. Abracadabra, abracadee. Shut now, I say. Shut, sesame.
No, Uncle, please let me out. You can have the lamp, only please let me out of here. It's so dark. I'm so frightened. Oh, come on, Aladdin. Pull yourself together. You know, fool. What was it Mother used to say now? If only I could remember what she used to say.
Don't be a fool, Aladdin. Be brave. Be brave.
Some people sit, stare into space, never know where they are. But one man, he sits and stares at the stars, and the stargazer may go far. Long, long ago, lived a fool with a dream. His was a world filled with fantasy. No one could see what he could see, so people called him a fool. Everyone laughed at the fool with a dream and the world that he planned to see. He dreamed alone, strong on his own, sad to be known as a fool. Through every day, through every night, the fate of the fool still grew. For he was sure in his heart he was right, and at last his dream came true. Now no one laughs at the fool with a dream. Here was a man born to destiny. Fortune can turn, and we must learn some things are more than they seem, and the world belongs to the fool who dares to dream.
He was sure in his
a man born to destiny. Fortune can turn, and we must learn some things are more than they seem, and the world belongs to the fool who dares to dream. Now, wait a minute. If I light the lamp, perhaps I can explore and find another way out. Hang on, there's something written on here. What does it say? In case of emergency, stand back, rub twice, and wait for big puff. Well, it can't hurt to try. 1, 2.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I see the big puffs here. Who are you?
Who do you think I am, the Avon lady? I might say it took your time about that. Gets very cramped in that lamp, you know. Gets very lonely as well. If it wasn't for my satellite dish, come to think of it, has anyone seen my dish?
Excuse me, I think we've missed about 2 large bits here. Can we go back and start again?
Yes.
Because it's not going to make a lot of sense. Right.
I am the butch
Thank you.
genie of the lamp, and I am here to do your bidding. Oh, Aladdin, thank you.
Oh, you know my name.
Of course I know your bloody name. I've been waiting for you for 4,000 years, me and Sally Becker. And I might say you've taken your time about it. It gets very cramped inside that little lamp. It gets very lonely as well. If it wasn't for my satellite dish, come to think of it, shut up a minute. Has anybody seen my dish?
You said my wish was your command.
Yes.
Can you get me out of here?
Oh, that's a simple task. I thought you were going to ask me something really difficult, like getting Ray London to sing in tune. Stand back.
All right.
I need a lot of room when I am performing. Now then. Whoosh! How about that then, girl? Didn't know I had it in me, did you?
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought we were going to be stuck in here forever.
Haven't you got something to ask me? Dark cave, lamp, lamp! All your dreams come true, lifetime membership at Villagers. Oh, my God.
Oh, yes, I see, great genie. Getting bigger every day. I don't suppose you could get Dolly to work behind the bar, could you?
I'm sorry, love, not even I can do that. It is impossible.
All right, then. So what about the jewels?
Jewels? What jewels? Oh, it's all right, love. I'm only joking. I have here a magic spell. You've summoned me to do your bidding, so let's stop this camp and cease this kidding. If jewels you seek, then look no farther. So settle down, girls, and have a varder. Your life will change. Now is the time. In the tradition of pantomime, poverty's gone, and in its stead, dressed in splendor you'll be from toe to head. From the depths of the sea, the love of a girl, the whiteness, the purity, the fabulous pearl, the colour of claret, the rose and red sea, a thing of great beauty, the royal ruby, the colour of envy, most sinful in the world, I conjure from the deepest mine, the glorious emerald, from the blue lagoon, the sea, the sky and higher, the softness, the coolness, the gentle sapphire, to make a prince of this peasant knave, herewith the jewelled spirits of the cave.
riches of the world, once contained within this cave, have turned that boy into a prince, no more a laundry slave. From hence he'll go to meet his bride, in married bliss they'll live in. Come forth, O master, look, behold, the new crowned prince, Aladdin. Well, dear, you got enough now? Anything else you require? Got better things to do than stand around here all day granting wishes.
I don't suppose you could do something for my mother, could you?
I'm sorry, love, I don't work with animal acts.
No, I'd like to see her in some decent clothes, something long and flowing.
You think I'm doing that, old gag, love? You've got another thing coming. But I suppose you are my master now. I'll do you a quickie. With silk and diamond to make her swanky, enter the new, very merry widow, Twanky.
What on earth is happening? There I was having a nice relaxing bath with my little rubber duck in one hand and my loafer in the other, when all of a sudden there's this big whoop, and here I am with more jewels than Morag will ever have.
Don't worry, Mother, I'll explain everything later, but I'll tell you something. What? You will never have to soil your hands washing dirty knickers again.
Oh, Aladdin.
We are so rich, nothing can stop us now.
Oh. Stand well back, we're coming through. Nothing can stop us now. Watch out, world, we're warning you. Nothing can stop us now. Find it and how. Hope is high, and we're gonna cling to it, do everything to it, tie every string to it. We'll make all your dreams come true before our final vow. How we'll do it, who can say? But I know we will someday. Watch out, world, we're on our way, and we'll succeed somehow.
I'm glad to see you once again. You have been sorely missed. Hello, love. No doubt you've all propped up the bar and are now quite Brahms and Liszt. to get you settled down again and calm this boisterous throng. Once more, Chantal will entertain and thrill you with a song. When the spring has gone, and the summer's gone, and the autumn's halfway through, and winter is approaching, I say to myself, now is the hour, now is the time, when I'm in my element, I'm in my prime, when the boring gates can find another place and recognize that I'm the one who's really needed for the Christmas pantomime. Then comes my turn, for which I yearn, and I justify what little I earn when the serious work of the year is done and the season has come for a bit of fun. Why then it's the turn for the pantomime, for the pantomime. And as I pin each last sequin, I sincerely bless the business I'm in as I get myself ready to punch each pun and to shine like the rays of the morning sun. Oh, then it's the turn for the pantomime, for the pantomime. Oh, when Christmas comes, this theatre hums, and you won't find people twiddling their thumbs. When the boy is a girl and the girl is a boy, it's an evening of camp, brings a lot of joy. Oh, then it's the turn for the pantomime, for the pantomime. Thank you for the clap, my dears, for the cheers both hail and hearty. Now, back to plot we have to go, to Aladdin's engagement party.
All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a further crowd. We're all lined up in the morning suits, all trying not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his first took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. Oh, big flashback, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old son, one joke, one right off the corner, strike that bang. Sammy beat, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, up to the up top, bum bum bum, stick it in the family album.
Happened long ago when man was in his prime, and what went on we only know from snaps they took at the time, when Adam and Eve in a birthday suit decided to get wed. As Adam was about to taste the fruit, the man with the camera said,
oh, quick flashbang, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph.
Poor old Eve, there was nothing on, face all red and a fig leaf gone.
Sandy feet, hanging on the big bass drum. What a picture, rum till the up, bum 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 bum, stick it in the family album.
You've read it in the folio and seen it in the Shakespeare play, when Romeo fell for Juliet in the early months of May, as he tried to climb the garden wall to reach his lady fair. As he stumbled, she began to bawl, as he floated through the air.
Oh, big flashback, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph.
Poor young man, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent.
Stand your feet, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, up to the up top, bum bum bum, stick it in the family album.
King Henry had several wives, including Anne Boleyn, and he made an album of their lives with all their photos in. As Anne Boleyn went on her knees, dressed in her very best frock, King Henry shouted, "Smile, please," as her head rolled off the block.
What a picture, what a picture, what a photograph.
Come the prince in a little while. Lost her head, but she kept her smile.
Stab your feet, bang on the big bass drum. What a picture, rum dilly um bum 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 bum. Singing the family album. When Napoleon married Josephine, there was just the same to do. As he galloped home from the battle scene all the way from Waterloo. As he came straight from off his horse. Painful. To the boudoir where she sat. She said to him in French, of course, as he took off his cartag. Oh, click, last night, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. There she was with the big guitar, all caught up in the ooh-la-la club band. Stab your feet, bang on the big bass drum. What a picture, rum-dilly-um, bum-bum-bum-bum. Sing it to the family album, sing it to the family, sing it to the family, sing it to the family album.
You're wasting your time. I've had this from professionals. The plot idea is not going my way. That cursed Aladdin has ruined my day. If that lamp were mine, I'd rule the world. So a change of plans must be unfurled. I have a scheme with tricks and lies. I'll garb myself in beggar's guise. To get that lamp, I must achieve. You'll see me king before I leave.
Do you know I can't stand that queen? I meant that. No, Aladdin, I can't wait. Soon we are to be married, and we'll have both our names on the same joint bank account.
Yes, I know. I was only thinking the other day, Lilette, what could I possibly buy you for a wedding present?
Russia. That was a joke. No, do you know, Aladdin, ever since I was a little fagler, I wanted a cowboy outfit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lilette. The Beacon Royal's already been sold.
Well, there's a shock. Oh, do you know, Aladdin, some of the wedding presents have started arriving already. My Uncle Jaime said he's going to send me a griller for the kitchen. Now I ask you, what am I going to do with a great big hairy thing like that running around my kitchen when I'm trying to cook a pot noodle? I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to cook here, cook there, up there, here, there.
What's that widow twanking?
Well, I was just saying about the wedding presents my son Aladdin is going to be taken from him. I was just thinking if he starts a young family, it's going to make me very old lady.
You are old, Maisie.
Yeah.
Widow twanking.
Don't be naughty with
I'm
me.
sorry, don't. What's the
Well, I've taken precautions, you know.
You've taken precautions, have you?
I should have done when I had him. Anyway, I've got him to take his mates on honeymoon with him.
Oh, goody, I've never been to Hove, actually. Oh, no, I haven't. See you last night. Yeah.
No, when I say, you know, his mates, I don't mean his mates. I mean his, you know, mates. Look at me, boys, mates.
I'm not with you.
Oh, well, condoms.
What's he going to do with salt and pepper?
Oh, Wishy, didn't they teach you anything at school?
No, but the lady in number 73 once showed me her front bottom.
Oh, what?
She did.
I know what you mean, Harry.
Don't remind me. And then there was the other day, my Uncle Sam exposed himself to me, he did.
Oh, not another exposure. Not like the member of the cast in the News of the World.
No, it wasn't like that. He got it out. And I said, I said, what's that? And he said, it's my willy.
Oh.
And I said, really? Looks like a prick to me, only smaller.
Wishy.
Oh, you know, I can't stand that word, smaller. No. Oh, Aladdin, do you know, I do think it's time I had a chat with your mother. I mean, she's different.
Well, yes, she is different, I'm told, you're right. But, you know, underneath it all, she's something different, my mother. I mean, she's got that something extra that other mothers don't have.
Age. And Roland House. Yes. Do you know, I've got to tell you something. Although I am a rather beautiful and... I am with the Bonatucos princess. I've got to tell you, Aladdin, I am rather shy.
Yes, well, it was your modesty that attracted me to you in the first place.
Really? I was wearing trousers. Oh, that's what you mean. No, do you know I was brought up in a convent? But I was expelled.
Why were you expelled?
I'm Jewish. Not only that, lads. Lads. Stand that side. No, not only that. But you know, I used to polish in fact, my patent leather shoes so hard that the nun said all the boys could look at my dress in the reflection and see my pussy. But they couldn't. We weren't allowed to keep pets.
Well, my school wasn't at all like that, but it must have been very important.
Why was that, darling?
It was approved.
Yes, we'll talk about that gag later.
Aladdin, I'm having such a wonderful time. But you know, I must confess that those last two ports and the double sherry and the brandy and the prawn balls may... Do you know, Wishy, I never realised that prawns had...
Mother!
What, dear?
Mrs. Twankey, I believe they do.
Oh.
And may I say, house done, what a nice outfit you've got on. No, do you know, can I ask you, is that designer?
Yes. I have changed the name of it from tonight.
What do you call it now?
Well, now I'm calling it my Laura Ashley look.
Why's that?
There's no way am I going to get down those bloody stairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your partners for the Peking Minuet.
Oh, Mrs. Twankey, the minuet. Do you remember the minuet?
I can't even remember the men I've had. There was a young girl from New Runner went out with an American air gunner. She got a surprise when she opened his flies, for out popped a 22-tonner.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was black as charcoal. She got it stuck between her legs and whistled up its elbow.
There was a young lady called Hunt who loved to play games in her pants. With her legs in the air, she'd loudly declare, now wasn't that a...
No, don't do it.
cunning stunt?
There was a young man from Leeds who swallowed 6 packets of seeds. For a month, the silly was covered in grass, and he couldn't sit down for the weeds. Mrs. Twankey, that was Boner. Do you know, stop turning, taking my makeup off. No, do you know, I love the minuet, but do you know, personally, I prefer the Gay Gordons.
Really? I didn't realise you knew Gay Gordon. He's a wonderful boy, you know.
Mother, excuse me, Lynette, I really think I must have a word with Mother. Come
nice
here.
meeting you, Wurzel.
Mother? Look, Mother. You have to be very careful here, Mother. We're in a very respectable house.
Oh, are we in the Black Horse?
No, I mean, people here do things in a different way. You have to watch your P's and your Q's.
Q's? You're trying to tell me about Q's, Aladdin? Oh, I hate Q's. The other morning, very early, I was in Safeways, and this young man, he had his cold tongue slapped all over the place. I knew he was displaying his meat here. I had to get something for lunch, so I went in on later and got some faggots.
Oh, I was in there that day, and he was bending over in front of me. No, but you know what I mean, Mother. I mean, you have to be more genteel.
More what, Aladdin?
Genteel.
Genteel?
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated?
Elegant.
Elegant. Oh, elegant, elegant. I know exactly what you mean with elegant. Yes, the king, Aladdin and all his family are looking swell every night. They're all spruced up. The words on the last night, well, like unborn aristocrats, we've got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never ever carry it off.
All who are well-bred agree we are gay. Top pedigree, exercise your wildest whims tonight. We are out of diamond gyms tonight. Could they be misleading us? We've got elegance. You ain't got elegance. You can never ever carry it off.
Middle class, don't speak of it, savoir-faire. We reek of it.
We were born with rags and patches, but we used dollar bills for matches and Vanderbilts.
Kowtows to us, J.P. Morgan, scrapes and bows to us.
We've got elegance. We were born with elegance. Have you noticed when I hold my cup, the saucer never moves? And the way I hold my pinky up, it very clearly proves that we've got elegance. We've got bills with elegance. Elegance. We'll carry it on. what a lucky Jewish princess I am. No, nee, kijk achteraf van mij, listen to me. Here I am, beautiful, my own bonnet drag, lovely chateaus, marrying a lovely boy. Short, but lovely. I'm so happy. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute. I hope you don't mind. Just pop down here. Don't you feel lonely? No. She's not come back. I'll take the jacket. No. I feel so excited. Do you know, marriage is a wonderful thing. Heterosexuals do it. That's why they don't have fun. But I don't mind, no. Because I'm a good Jewish girl. I am. Now, the terrible thing is I'm a bit frightened. No, because I'll tell you why. I've never been married before. Not publicly, anyway. And my cousin is the Princess Golda of Peckham. And she's lovely. She's not as good looking as I am, but she's lovely. And she married Solly. He's a Chinese Jew, Solly. And they went on their honeymoon to the Gran Canaria, which is a very nice place for honeymooners at certain times of the year. And a terrible thing happened because she phones me. This is naff, isn't it? And this poor cow's going to go home cold. And put this in the dustbin, would you, dear? Thank you. And no, it doesn't show the figure off. And she phoned me. She was very upset because Solly turned kinky. Upsets me to think about it because I wasn't there. No, listen. So apparently, she says, they're on their honeymoon, and they're in the honeymoon suite, which is a nice word for it. And Solly, she went off, you know, as you do glamorously on your honeymoon night to get into negligente, and your nice suspenders and things like that. And she came back after using wash and go, and I've got a waltz, look. No, and she came back, and there was Solly lying naked on the bed with nothing on. And she thought, well, I'll get on. And he said, no, don't. I want you to do something a little bit kinky, Golda, if you would. You know what fat fingers they've got. And so, oh, yes, these are nice. So anyway, he said, I wonder, Golda, if you could get some water and sprinkle it onto my body, which would turn me on. And she thought, well, Ebenu Shalom Aleichem, I will. And she rushed over to the water tap, and she got some water in a bucket. And she got the water, and she went, no, she told me this, I'm not lying. And she did, in a very sexual way. She went, sprinkle, sprinkle. And he was very turned on by this, apparently, and went, oh, oy vey, the rain. And he was desperately turned on at this point. And she said, okay, Sol. She said, now? And he said, no, I wonder if you could blow on me. No, Terry, he didn't mean that. So she did. She went, sprinkle, sprinkle. He went, oh, go to my ear, the rain, the wind. And he was very turned on at this point. And he said, Solly, now? He said, no. He said, bucket. So she said, okay, my husband, I've got to be a good wife. Shalom. And so she did. She went, sprinkle, sprinkle. Kick, kick. He went, oh! The rain, the wind, the thunder. She said, Sully. Sully, she said, now? He said, no, God, I'm terribly excited. Why are you doing all that? Could you reach the light switch and switch it on and off? She said, on and off. He said, yes, on and off. So she did. She went, sprinkle, sprinkle, kick, kick, switch, switch, sprinkle, sprinkle, kick, kick, switch, switch, sprinkle, sprinkle, kick, kick, switch, switch. He went, oh, the rain, the wind, the thunder, the lightning. Oh, the rain, the wind, the thunder, the lightning. She said, you fancy a bit now? He said, not in this weather, you schmuck. It upset me. It's like my cousin Rachel. She's changed. No, my cousin Rachel, her husband died. Very sad. Dead. She had him cremated. She's standing there in my cousin's camp. And I don't mean that in the gay sense of the word, you know. I mean that in the straight sense, if there is one. She's got the ashes in there. She says to him, she says, do you remember that fur cut I wanted? I'm veering it. Couldn't see he was dead. She said, do you remember that cruise I wanted to go on? Yeah, the tickets. Remember the Rolls Royce I always wanted? Look. Do you remember I wanted to see Les Miserables and you didn't? I'm going. Now I'm going to give you something you always wanted. Blowjob. I meant that kindly, in a caring way. Hello, David. Thank God my phone worked in the first half, yours didn't. Now, if I could be like my cousin Sadie, who married the most boner Omi, everything was going to be fine, I know. Oh, I think it's a song. Sadie, Sadie, married lady, see what's on my hand. There's nothing quite as touching as a simple wedding band. Oh, how that marriage license works. Me chambermaids and hotel clerks. The honeymoon was such delight. I got pregnant that same night. I'm Sadie, Sadie, married lady, still in bed at noon, racking my brains deciding between an orange juice and prune. He says nothing is too good for me, and who am I to disagree? I'm Sadie, Sadie, married lady, that's me. I'm Sadie, Sadie, married lady, meet a mortgagee, the owner of a microwave with a 10-year guarantee. Sit me in the softest seat, quicker cushion for my feet. Do for me, buy for me, lift me, carry me. Finally got a guy to marry me. I do my nails, read up on sales all day. A record plays. When he comes home, I tell him, oh, what a day I had today. I swear I'll do my wifely job. Just sit at home, become a star. Sadie, Sadie, married lady. Sadie, Sadie, married lady. Sadie, Sadie, married lady, that's me. Oh, yeah. Thank you. No. No.
Oh, Your Highness, Your Lowness.
My goodness.
My goodness. I'm so glad I've got you alone.
Alone? I don't need a loan, I'm loaded.
Yes, I can smell it on your breath.
Cheeky.
I thought it was about time that you and I should have a... Sorry?
What are you wearing?
This is my Henley hat, darling.
Is it really?
I just thought about time you and I had little girls talk, you know.
All right, then.
Oh, it's my bishop last night. Oh, my darling baby. Oh, you silly little girl. I didn't mean that young, you know. Though, as you can see, looking at me, you can still know that I am in my flood of youth.
I think you're drowning. In fact, I think some of it's spilling over, if you don't mind me saying so.
Princess, no, I want to impart some of my womanly knowledge to you. I want to ask you some very, you know, very intricate questions. Now, have you ever kept still? Have you ever had any relationships?
Relationships? I don't understand.
No, have you ever... Oh, this is so hard for me.
Oh, lucky you.
Have you ever had any affairs?
I'm always having affairs. I've got the best caterers in Brighton. Only last week, Mummy threw me a wonderful affair in the officers' mess. And they all came and played with their privates.
No, Princess. I don't think that's exactly what I'm trying to get round to you about. I mean, I have to put this very bluntly with you. Have you ever been with a man?
Oh! No, never!
What?
Never, ever! Oh, no! No, never! Everyone here knows I'm a pure virgin descended from heaven.
I suppose that's only on a Tuesday night?
No, sometimes it's another night. That's true. That's true. Okay. Have I? Yes, yes, well, I came from heaven, didn't I?
Yes, and in heaven you can pass so much time away up there, can't you? How do you pass the time?
With a clock.
With a clock? No, I mean, any recreational sports do you know, what you do?
Well, Mrs. Twankey, if I can call you that.
You can, yeah.
I like water sports.
Oh, really, Lynette?
Yes. Did you know, in fact, Mrs. Twankey, I am the Cox. She's like Bill and Ben, isn't she? I am the Cox of the local rowing team, the Peking Water Babes. Come here.
What?
There's more.
Really?
Come here. I had a terrible experience the other day. Can I tell you?
Did you pass a mirror?
No, come here. No. It's like crabs when they're first born. No. We were outside. Take that ribbon from your hat. We were outside, practicing our rowing. Then this man came outside.
To the river?
Where we were rowing. Yes. And he suddenly shouted, "Oh, it's overboard!"
Oh, my goodness, they threw them overboard, did they?
I got soaked.
You got...
Well, I panicked. You see, I can't swim.
Oh, Lynette.
Mind you, once I did do a Lent.
Really? You're a girl after my own heart, you know.
Many years after my own heart, yes.
Do you know, Lynette, I knew the very first time I wore you, met you, I that you and I were going to get on famously together.
Do you think so?
You know, getting to know you is going to be a wonderful experience.
Me too, I think so.
Getting to know you.
getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me.
Getting to know you, putting it my way but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Don't fall over.
Getting to know you, putting it my way but nicely. When I'm with you, getting to know what to say.
Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day.
Yes, sir! Let's go and have a nice cup of tea. Lay down.
Every night he's played wrong notes. He really is unique. If he'd had trade for every wrong note he played, he wouldn't sit down for a week. New lamps for old is what I say. Wrote that myself. This plot is getting far too gay. That lamp I lost will soon be mine. 'Tis written in the sands of time. But look, I see the princess comes, bejeweled on ankles, wrists and thumbs. That prophecy that I once foretold. Again I cry, new lamps for old, new cat lamps for old.
My uncle's a doctor.
Oh, which doctor?
Oh,
hello.
You poor old bent old smelly old wizened old bent old smelly old cretin.
Cretin?
Cretin, even.
Thank you. I can see you like me then.
What was that cry I heard you say? New lamps for old?
That is very true, my dear. New lamps for old is what I say. That's my cry, see. Here, I got something at the end of my stick that might interest you. Yes, it's a little cottage industry I've got going. It's,
You said it.
I did. Right, that have to look. Yeah, it's a little cottage industry, and I've got something here that's nice and hard that might warm up your very dull belly.
Oh, no, up yours.
Up
Get your
mine.
lines right.
I'm waiting for you to start first. Yeah, here we go. Well, if you're not going to have one of my lovely shiny lamps.
No, thank you.
All right, let's change the subject.
All right then.
What should we talk about?
What's the square root of 64?
I don't know.
Stupid pair.
I know. Killed that one, didn't you? Never mind. Anyway, let's here. Have you got anything in your lovely shiny kosher palace that you might like to swap for one of my little boner lamps here?
No.
Oh, all right.
Oh, just a minute.
What?
My fiancé, Aladdin.
What?
Well, he keeps rubbing something in his bedroom.
Really?
Yes, and I'm sure that might be good. Shall I go and get it?
Why don't you go off and get his equipment,
All
and
right, then.
I'll
All
wait
right.
here for you.
You won't go away?
I won't move a muscle.
See you later.
Yeah, lovely.
Love you, squeeze you.
Love you, squeeze
Wash
you
and
too.
go.
Yeah, wash and go. Oh, nearly fell over. Ah, shut up! I've got lines to say. At last, that lamp will be mine. I only had to bide my time. With all the riches in my dreams, brings to conclusion all my schemes. Oh, enough of this, I must not tarry. The Princess of China I will marry. I'll have that princess. Oh, what luck. Leave Aladdin without a fiancé.
I found this. Is this any good to you?
Perfect! It's perfect. It's just what I've been looking for to add...
No.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, you mean the lamp? Yes. Just what I've been looking for to add to my collection.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Yes, lovely. Give it to me, girl. Give it to me.
No, not in front of all these people.
No, you stupid bitch. I meant the lamp.
No.
You're wasting your time. Bonnie Langford's got the job. Ah! Now you're frightened of me, aren't you?
No, I've left something on the gas.
Oh, I see.
You look like the phantom flasher of Falking.
Shut up! That lamp, at last it's mine. 'Tis written in the sands of time. I'll call that genie big and camp with one swift rub of my magic lamp.
No. Walk on tonight. Well, dear, what do you fancy? Seeing as you've summoned this voluptuous Nancy, you summoned me to do your bidding. But if it's anything kinky, you had better be kidding.
Now.
Enough of all this campolari. I'm Abanazar, not Teddy Barley. Well, I am. Anyway.
She's better looking.
That's true. Anyway, away, away you must take us. On magic carpet we must fly. To the land of desolation. If you don't shut up, you'll get fingers in your eyes.
Aladdin! Where's my Aladdin? Aladdin! What's all that banging and crashing and smoking of puffs?
Well, all I can think is Mother must be having a facelift.
In her case, it would be better to have a body drop. Thank you!
But where's everybody gone?
I don't know. Where? Lily Savage must be playing at the Queen's Arms or something like that.
No. Something dreadful's happened. I can feel it in my water.
Oh, no. You haven't got cystitis again, have you? Oh, no.
No, something dreadful's happened.
Don't tell me. Peter Storris lost his voice and given up drinking.
Listen, the impossible I can do. Miracles take a little longer.
True.
How can we find out what's happened?
I don't know. I've got no idea. I've got it. I've got it. Why don't we ask the boys and the girlies?
The boys and the girlies?
The boys and the girlies and the mums and dads.
Boys and girlies, mums and dads?
Me members.
Members? Oh, you mean that lot?
That lot.
Listen.
What?
The bar's been open since 7 o'clock. They got lost on page 3. They still think we're doing Cinderella.
It can't do any up to try. Go on, ask them if they've seen the princess. Go on.
Then. Hello, boys and girls. My name is Aladdin. Well, you've got to tell them they're not very bright. Has anybody... Can you tell me what's happened to my princess?
You'd have more luck if you'd asked them if they'd seen any queens.
That's true. Have you seen my... Excuse me, madam, have you seen
Have
my
you seen
princess?
the princess? Has anyone seen the
You
princess?
Have? Well...
Has anybody
no,
seen
she can't
the
be down there. No, it's shut tonight.
Have you seen the princess?
Have you seen my princess? No.
There's a geezer down there that says that she's up the bushes. But I read in the script earlier on that she's been grabbed by the Abanazars. It's true.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, yes.
No. My princess and the lamp. Good
Don't look at me, love. I can't
Taken
help.
away by Abanazar.
Yes.
What can I do?
Don't
Tell
know.
me, what can I do, boys and girls? Sorry, what was that? Rub my ring. What a good idea. Do you think I should rub my ring, boys and girls? Well, do you think I should?
Why not? Everybody else has.
Will you rub my ring with me, boys and girls? Washi, will you rub my ring with me? Right, here we go then. With lamp and princess out of sight and Nanty voice to sing, I'll rub it once, I'll rub it twice, my enchanted magic ring.
Ooh.
And you can shut up with your bard, all right? Right, are you ready?
Ready.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Ooh.
Hello, boys and girls. Come up and see me sometime. Oh, and darling, the next time you rub that thing, I wish you'd get your fingernails cut.
Who are you?
I am Chantal, the chaste nymph of the ring.
I bet she don't run very fast, though.
In fact, big boy, you've probably seen me in your dreams.
No, but I saw you in the cash and you were fab.
So, darling, what can I do for you? I haven't got a date for about another 10 minutes, so I think I can just about fit you in.
Well, it's only a little thing.
Oh, well, beggars can't be choosers.
I I've lost everything.
Oh, don't worry, darling. My auntie had a hysterectomy. She had everything taken out and a fireplace put in.
I don't suppose you've heard of the Land of Desolation, have you?
Oh, I have, but women aren't allowed in Liam's anymore.
No, my Uncle Abanazar's taken away my princess and the ring. Or the lamp, even.
The ring as well's gone.
Oh, I implore you, I beg you, please, please help me.
While you're down there, love. Is she always like this?
Oh, she's a miserable little pleader, that one, I'll tell you.
No, it's all right, darling. I had a feeling you were going to ask me about that, so I've left a magic carpet outside on a low light. And I think I'll ask this young man to come outside and help me give it a bit of a kick-start. You better stay here, love, because I haven't finished the set change. You'll have to sing that song. So, how about it, baby?
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes!
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, all right then. But you will be gentle with me, won't you? After all, it is my first time.
We said they were pissed here, not gullible.
Oh!
Oh, at last I have a chance at the Land of Desolation. Perhaps I'll find my princess. Just once in a lifetime, a man has a moment, one wonderful moment, when fate takes his hand. And this is my moment, my once in a lifetime, when I can explore a new and exciting land. Just once in a lifetime, I feel like a giant. I soar like an eagle, as though I have wings. For this is my moment, my destiny calls me. And though it may be just once in a lifetime, I'm gonna do great things. Just once in my lifetime, I feel like a giant. I soar like an eagle, as though I have wings. And this is my moment, my destiny calls me, and though it may be just once in my lifetime, I'm gonna do great
Shut up, I've had enough of you lot. Come here!
Go toilets.
I thought you said you were trained.
Oh.
What?
Abanaz, I'm so scared.
Well, you should be.
This is a horrible, dark, cold, ugly place. I thought I had a double booking at the White Swan for a moment.
No, my dear, nobody is that desperate. Now that I have you, well, I'm gonna have you anyway, and I have the lamp, and I have everything in the world, we are going to be married, and I've chosen you as my bride.
Well, you can kiss me and tuck us.
Kiss me and tuck us?
I'm not marrying you.
Why not?
Well, I've just sent out all the invitations to me and Aladdin's wedding.
Oh.
We're talking a lot of money, a lot of shekels.
Yeah, but you never have to work through an agent again.
How dare you purse your lips
I do
and
dare.
flutter your lashes at me.
Oh, sorry. What? Oh, duck, you said.
You've taken away the only man I ever loved.
The only man? You can't believe this crap, surely.
I didn't say the only man I'd ever slept with. I said the only man I've ever loved.
Oh, I see. Oh, my little Lilette. Let me show you to your quarters,
You
darling.
keep your hands off my quarters, you dirty old git.
Now, shut up. Don't be like that to me. Now, look. Now that I am the greatest magician in the world, cross stage as in script, thank you. Yes, now that I'm the greatest magician in the world, and you are a beautiful young strumpet, why, we could be Lovely. We could be Peking's answer to Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee. Would you like that?
Not a lot.
Oh, all right then.
If you think I'm standing there while you saw some poor cow in half, pointing my finger, you've got another thing coming, dear. You can get cacking off and yum.
Cacking off and yum?
Yes.
All right then. Well, anyway, before I do that, why don't you let me show you how to work my magic wand?
You certainly know how to turn a girl's head.
Yeah, come on.
And her stomach.
Shut up. Get off it.
Members! Aladdin. So this is the land of desolation, eh? It's very spooky, isn't it? It's a bit like being underneath the West Pier after 3, isn't it? I'm scared, Aladdin. I'm very scared.
Don't be silly. You don't believe in spirits, do you, Wishy?
I most certainly do, especially with mega ice and a slice. I do. Didn't get a laugh last night either, did it? That's cut. Goodness, it's the last night. You mean ghosties and ghoulies, don't you?
Well, I don't know about the ghosties, but I've had my fair share of...
Aladdin.
OK, then. So where's the princess?
I don't know. What time is the Black Horse open?
Wishy, this is a very serious matter. It's my life we're talking about here. If I don't find the lamp and the princess, I won't get the money to send you on that holiday to Mykonos.
I've always wanted to go there as well. I don't know what you're talking about. All sounds like a load of old Greek to me.
Tis you!
Tis you!
Oh, bless you.
How did you get here, boy?
You forget, I still have my magic ring.
The whole of Peking knows you got one of those, dear.
I have come for my lamp and my princess.
You can come as much as you like, but you're not having any of them. They're mine.
Do you know, I haven't been this popular since I lost Opportunity Knocks.
Oh, what am I going to do, boys and girls? If only Mother were here, she'd know what to do.
Your wish is my command, O master.
Not again! What? Oh, there you are, Aladdin. What on earth is happening? I was then Saturday morning job. I'd just got my hands tenderly round some chicken nuggets, and there was this almighty poof! And here I am in this land of desolation.
Oh, Mother, I'm in terrible trouble.
Oh, no, Aladdin. After all I told you about keeping your hand on your halfpenny.
It's Uncle Abanazar. He's got the princess and the lamp.
Lovely.
He's got the princess and the lamp. Well, I'll soon sort him out, shall I? Excuse me, Abanazar.
Yes?
Can I have a word with you?
Yes?
Down here.
You're
in
right, then.
private. Thank you.
Yeah, piss off.
Remember when we first met?
Oh, I do.
And we were walking down past the palace here.
We were.
And we stopped.
Yes?
And decided to walk back
We did.
towards the marina. And then I changed my mind again. I said, no, we'll go down to the West Pier.
We did.
But on we went,
On we
towards the marina.
The marina.
There was the beautiful moonlight. Beautiful moonlight. Wafting across the sea. We got to the bushes, there was a distinct smell drifting through the air.
Yes, I can remember the poppers now.
Poppers.
Poppers.
Poppers. Poppers. Poppers.
We went up to the slope, and there, communing with nature.
Yes.
And I say, do you have any photographs of yourself in the nude?
No, I don't.
Well, look what I have here. Oh,
Oh, I am undone. I am undone.
You are undone, yes, but you're not having that. I'm having this.
Oh,
Be gone, be gone. Ooh.
oh, infamy, infamy.
We've all got it in for you.
Oh,
It's not
gone. Didn't I do a wonderful job, Aladdin?
Yes,
Oh,
you did,
wish-
darling. Well
I'm a
done.
princess. I say, do you mind? I'd love to see you two together. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Wouldn't you like to see Aladdin and the princess together?
Yes.
Oh, well, all right then.
Let's have a little rub of this.
All right.
And see if we can choose anything we like. Can I have a chance tonight?
Yeah, go on.
Can
then.
I look and see what?
All right then.
Something I could really, really fancy. Yeah.
That one over there in the third row. Is that all
Okay,
right
well, you
for
can
you?
have that. Okay, we'll see you later, boys and
Ta!
girls. Bye-bye.
What you
Look
gonna
after
do?
yourself, Aladdin.
These piles are a nightmare, aren't they?
At last, my darling. We're reunited.
Oh. What's your name? Oh, Aladdin. I feel so gay.
Why do you think I'm marrying you?
25 years in the business. Do you know... I knew I loved you. The moment I looked down into your face and saw your beautiful smile. I'm opposite your smile, and I'm opposite a rainbow. Who can make the rain go? Nobody but you. And in everything you do, you are sugar sweet as honey. Every day is sunny when I'm opposite your smile. Even in the cold of winter, there's a warmth your smile can bring. Leaves may fall, but I can still recall the gentle breath of spring. Who would want the Riviera or Jamaica's sunny climes? You can make a great day. They all do this, don't they? Like the first of May Day, summer's with you all the time. When I'm opposite your smile, and I'm opposite a rainbow.
Who can make the rain go?
Nobody but you. And in everything you do, you are sugar sweet as honey.
Every day is sunny
when I'm opposite your smile.
How can I feel downhearted on a cold and windy day? You only have to smile, and in a little while you chase the clouds away, filling the world with sunshine. There's a warmth your smile can bring. Everywhere you're going, happiness is showing, giving it that special glow.
Thank you very much. When I'm opposite this way your smile, and I'm opposite a rainbow. Who can make the rain go? Nobody but you. And in everything you do, you are sugar sweet as honey. Every day is sunny when I'm opposite your smile.
Rishi!
There you are.
I've been looking for you all.
I've been so upset. I mean, my best mate's going out with that dodgy tranny.
Yes.
You're going to be in the dressing room later on with old Abanaza. Who am I going to have?
Oh, I'll find you something. But I'll try and cheer you up. Because in the
on.
traditional pantomime, you know, they always finish with a song sheet, you know.
Okay.
So as you're such a young little boy, but just a little bit old to be a nephew, I thought it'd be rather nice if we could get the boys and girls to sing a little song, you know. Yes. Do you know one of these extraordinary songs that Max Bygrave, Max Bygrave
That'll
used to
do.
sing? Yes.
No, what like?
Well, I'd better ask the MD first. John, do you know this Gimme Austin Pepper Capsule? Yes. Oh, I mean, just throwing it in, you know, just like tomorrow lunchtime at the Oriental.
Did Max Bygraves used to do that? Oh, fancy.
So I'll start it. I mean, this is all, you know, ad-lib, unrehearsed, so we want you, you know, after this first bit to join in.
So's the rest of the show.
Oh, I hope that poor cow's back gets better.
You teach it to me then, Twanky.
I will. Okay, thank you. There's a tiny house.
There's a tiny house
by a tiny stream.
By a tiny stream.
Where a lovely lass. Had a lovely dream. And the dream came true.
Quite unexpectedly. In Gilly Austin Pepper Broken by sea.
She was out one day.
There's more than that one day.
Where the roses grow.
When
a handsome lad. Stopped to say hello. And before she knew, she kissed him tenderly. In Gilly
Gilly off the fence and Hassanella Boga by the sea. In Gilly off the fence and Hassanella Boga by the sea. Do you know what? I feel cheered up already. That's cheered me up.
I'll cheer you up a lot more.
Yeah.
Go and get the little microphone.
Oh, yeah, all right,
And
then.
we'll have the house lights up, and as
What am I going to do with this?
The same as Tracy was doing with her rubber toys earlier in the evening, dear. You go amongst the audience
All right, then.
and see if you can find 4 nice people just to bring up here very
Nice.
quickly. There's no
Okay.
send-up, there's no taking the cashew nut.
Okay, give him a round of
Right,
applause, please.
Have you
Brave
got
young
one?
man there.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you. And you.
Hi.
And you. Yeah, come on. Round of applause for this young man here. And I think, yes, you there. Yes, you. Would you like to come on up? You.
David,
You, would you like to come up? No? All right.
And your name?
Let me have a little look.
Oh, well, I remember this because David and Robert. See, I'm David, my brother's name is Robert, so it's going to be easy for me.
You!
What?
Yeah.
Who's he got?
Yes, round of applause, please. Thank you.
Oh, have we got another?
I think we need a lady.
Oh!
We need a lady up here.
You're a greedy cow. You're always going to bulk buying, don't you? Right, so now, as I said, I've just asked these gentlemen, this is Robert, and what's your business? Are you? I work at the college. You work at the college. And are you a teacher? Because I'd like you to use your cane on me, so. And you live in Brighton?
No, I live in London.
In London? You come all this way down here to see the alternative Aladdin. Wasn't that gorgeous? Do you know where Roland House is? You will. And David, and where are you from?
Brighton.
You're from Brighton. Oh, don't stand back, darling. Don't worry about it. I mean, there's a wicked crowd behind that curtain. Be up you in a flash, dear. And you're still at school, evidently.
No.
Are you? You're working. You're old enough to work. And what is your work? Youngish boy?
I'm a barman.
You're a barman at what establishment? Oh, a nice little place in Steen Street. How nice. That's okay, very lovely. And do you know where Roland House is?
Yeah.
You do? Which room are you in, dear? All right, well, I've got my 2 friends. Now you see what you're going to do over there.
And what's your name, little boy?
Tony.
Tony, of course. I've seen you about lots of times, but I don't know what you do, Tony. What do you do for a living?
I'm an insurance man.
Oh, Christ, I need that tonight, I tell you. An insurance man. So, tell me, insurance, because I've always wanted to know this. What does that entail? What do you actually have to do?
Well, I insure drilling rigs, actually.
Do you? You got to ask, haven't you? Do you actually? Do you ever actually have to go on the drills?
No.
No? Oh, you never gone on with the drills?
I get seasick.
Oh, love, do you?
So with the drill.
So you do. Thanks for coming up, Tone. My friend. Jackie, tell all these people what you do for a living.
Not a lot.
Tell them what you do. Tell them what you do. She's very clever.
Oh, very clever.
Go on.
Work in London.
No, but what sort of work do you do in London, girl? Go on, tell her.
That's for me to know and you to guess.
She's a designer. She designs all these hotels and everything, don't you? All the rooms and things.
I thought with those earrings, dear, she was a fortune teller. They're very heavy. They're taking all the lines.
So what are you working on at the moment?
Another restaurant.
Another restaurant. What's the restaurant? Go on, plug it. This is
Cafe Mozart.
Cafe Mozart. Next time you're in London, Cafe Mozart, come to Jackie's restaurant.
Right, now are you
I think
ready?
we ought
Have
to
you
have a little
sized your
sing-song.
people up, have you?
Have I what?
Sized them up.
I think so, yes.
I've sized mine up. So what we're going to do, we're going to take all the boys and girls here, Robert and David, and can I borrow that? You always have hold of that, dear, and I like to pass it amongst my members
somehow,
here.
I don't know
We'll
why.
all start, we'll all sing a tiny house by a tiny stream, and we're all this side, all Maisie's side sings, I mean, Mrs. Twanky's side sings, and then they'll have a go over there. So I want you all to be rather good, and I'll pass it to you, and when I get to the word, you have to say it as well. You're very... There's a tiny house by a tiny stream where a lovely lass had a lovely dream, and the dream came true. What unexpected
gilly, awesome pepper, Casanella, bogan by the sea. Right, now I'll give you...
What do you think it's so far, members? Can we do better than that? You bet we can. Thank you, John.
You've got to sing the second verse.
All right, then. Oh, no, I won't. I know what I'm doing. There's a tiny house.
There's a tiny house.
By a tiny stream.
By a tiny stream.
Where a lovely lass.
Where a lovely lass.
Had a lovely dream.
And a lovely dream.
And the dream came true.
And the dream came true.
Quite unexpectedly in...
Gilly, gilly, awesome pepper, Casanella.
In gilly, gilly, awesome pepper, Casanella, bogan by the sea.
You did that marvellously, Tony. Thank you.
Well, that wasn't
Round of
bad,
applause,
was it,
please. Wonderful.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. You say goodnight to your guests.
Thank you, good night, guests. I'll see you in the bar, Jackie, afterwards, and see you at the party later as well. All right, see you later, Tone. See you at the Bull and Pump.
If you like to
Shoreditch
say
High
goodnight to
Street.
Robert for him.
Ta, Robert.
Because I've got a little
Thank you for
something for
coming.
you out here, dear. If you'd like to come with me, I can show you something.
And I've got a little saying for you out here, dear.
David,
Come
look,
here.
where's she going with this?
No, round
You
here,
can't have
round
it,
here,
leave him
round here.
alone. He's attached. You always want something that I want. I'll tell you one thing,
True.
if we don't get behind there and get that party organised and get that wedding reception done, then my dear, everyone's going to be starving, aren't they?
True, should we go there now?
Which way are you going to get ready tonight?
I think this
You're going
way.
to follow me, are you?
All right, then, dear.
Okay,
All
see
right.
you later.
What you doing then?
Give the ball. Oh, bless you. If it was in Braille, I'd be all right, but I just got to put it over here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, naughty girl. I said to Tracy, you do this tonight, it'd be fab. She said, oh no, she's a bit nervous. I want to thank everyone here all through the week. It's been absolutely incredible, and of course, nothing can happen without this marvellous people behind the scenes. And first of all, it's to thank a gentleman, a wonderful artist in his own right, our stage manager tonight, who they always say, don't you dare bring me up. Behind here is Mr. John Cumberledge. Let's have a round of applause, Mr. John Cumberledge. There he is, there's John. On the superb lighting and sound, which has been absolutely, I mean, not even on the opening night, there's just a tiny little hiccup. It's gone through beautifully. Mr. Alan Morgan, Martin, and Nick and Ray, all around us from through here. On the spotlights, we have two very divine young ladies, Sally and, of course, Danny, which are Sally and Danny there. Feel a bit like Dora Bryan. Wardrobe. Now, honestly, that is the worst job of the lot. I mean, the temperaments that we all have. Oh, we know it. I mean, the language. I mean, these young girls have learned more than you'd ever learn in kindergarten. Is it? Behind the scenes there tonight, we've had Chrissy, David, and Nisa, who've been absolutely brilliant to us. Thank you. We had a very nice young man selling the programs. Nick, I don't know where he is. He's sort of dashed back. He's around there somewhere, taking a bow. Oh, there you go. And of course, the management, Casino Productions, who put this all together, and it's wonderful having faith in all of us getting together. And once again, thank the people from Brighton, from London, from everywhere, and all their friends who've made it a wonderful, wonderful success. And of course, once and for all, and last but not least, our MD, Mr. John Bruson, and Nick, who's first pantomime. And to thank, last also, we thank our anonymous director and producer. And that's how it's going to remain. Thank you.